Okay, Star Wars Visions. I am super pumped for this. It's such a great idea. Whatever Disney exec came up with it needs a promotion. So we've got all of these different anime studios, each doing an episode based off of Star Wars. There's such a great cast with the dub as well. We have like Neil Patrick Harris, David Harbour, Simu Liu. They're all involved. And then we have all of these animation studios. I don't know which ones are going to be here, but I imagine there'll be some big hitters like Trigger, UFO Table, Madhouse, that kind of thing. Just the idea of it is getting me so excited. If we're getting some of the best from anime studios, maybe we're getting like bits of animation from Yutaka Nakamura. The idea of him doing like a lightsaber duel is just already blowing my mind. And then, you know, if we can get like a lightsaber duel on the level of Sword of the Stranger, that would be phenomenal. And then there's so many unique and fun ideas you can do. I'm just really excited, so let's get into the trailer.
Oh,
black and white. Oh, that was like a crystal, one of the crystals. That's got to be Studio Trigger there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely Trigger. This black and white one looks cool. It looks like it's 3D animated a bit. I wonder who's doing that. So it's 7 different studios. That looked like a Mamoru Yuasa. They're so creative with all of the weapons and everything. Each of them does look really unique. Yeah, that one, the little white guy. That's definitely Studio Trigger. Oh my god. Oh, is that a black lightsaber? Oh my, yes. Lightsaber whips? Come on. That looks incredible. There's an English dub version of the trailer. I might watch that as well just to see it again.
Great warrior came to this village.
I know Lucy Liu is a voice actress in this as well. Yeah, that is definitely Trigger with like the thick blue outlines. That's definitely Studio Trigger. I'm not exactly sure what the other studios are. This looks familiar, this kind of 3D style. I'm going to be pausing this one and just going through frame by frame almost. And he caught it with the force. That's so cool. This one looks quite cute. This like, these two people.
You were born.
Reminds me of a more Ghibli style. Yeah, this guy reminds me of almost a Mamoru Yuasa, like Kaiba kind of thing. So if he's on board, I'm super excited because he's always weird and wacky. It'd be cool to see a bit more of a weird, wacky Star Wars story, you know? Some weird Star Wars environments.
First time I've confronted such darkness.
I definitely recognize that voice. I'm not sure who was there.
Something ancient and sinister.
That's cool. It's like all of the lightsabers on the end of that stick or whatever. September 22nd. Is there going to be a pod racing episode? Look at this. See, yeah, that... The character design on this guy, he reminds me of Mamoru Yuasa. That fight, it looked like it was almost Darth Vader. Then this is the Trigger again. It just looks amazing. We got Boba Fett there. Yeah, Boba Fett. It's kind of like dark green, her lightsaber. That's so cool.
This responsibility.
And then these two. That looks so good. Okay, that looks incredible. This, I feel like, has the potential to be one of my favorite Star Wars projects in a long time, to be honest. You know, I think the sequel trilogy, they weren't amazing, but there's just a lot of potential here, and because it seems like everyone's been given a lot of freedom, they can just do what they want, you know. I feel like a big problem with the sequel trilogy was that it wasn't planned out, but because these are just kind of separate stories, they don't have that problem. So they can just go wild and be creative and tell all of these fantastical stories and not have a problem. Part of me does wish as well that Marvel's What If had gotten this treatment, because I'm not like a super big fan of that animation style so far, but this, where each studio does something different for each episode, and then the animation style can kind of fit in with the themes of the episode. Like there's that black and white one that looks like it'll be a bit more of a dark and gritty story. There's one that's very obviously kind of Studio Trigger, which will be big and outlandish probably. I'm not sure what any of the other studios are. I'm going to look it up and see if they've like revealed what the studios are who are working on it. Okay, here we go. So we have Trigger is doing 2 episodes. One's called Twins and one's called Elder. So Twins must be the one that we saw with the one that had like the whips. Production IG is doing one. That's the 9th Jedi. We have Geno Studio, Hamikaze Duga, Saru Studio Colorado, and Cinema Citrus Co. I'm not sure I recognize any of the others, but I definitely know Trigger and Production IG. So much here to be excited about. And I really hope this does well so we can get a 2nd season perhaps, and then we get even more big studios on board, because there's some here that I haven't heard of, but there's so many other big studios that could do stuff as well, like Madhouse and Bones, you know. There's still lots of other potential. You could do a whole nother season with a completely different set of studios, couldn't you? Okay, I'm super pumped for this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe, because I'll definitely be doing videos on the show as it premieres.